Once this bill reaches the Senate, which I hope will be later this evening, the Senate will move quickly to pass the bill.
The Senate is now considering the debt ceiling agreement made between President Joe Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Here are the 5 things to monitor while lawmakers debate over raising the debt limit. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said the ex-date the U.S. will default on its debts is June 5th. Senators may go into the weekend and vote to complete their work on the debt ceiling bill. Senate procedural rules allow for an individual senator to hold up a bill for about a week. Several senators have already voiced they will introduce amendments. Schumer has warned against Republicans and some Democrats introducing amendments, as it will force the bill back to the House for a vote and delay the process even further.
We're getting close to putting this threat of default behind us, but there's still more work, perhaps the most important work to do, passing it into law.
Several senators from both sides of the aisle have spoken out against the bill or already declared they are a no vote. Under the debt ceiling limit, the last 14 miles of the Mountain Valley Pipeline will be completed, a provision facing vocal opposition from Democrats. Senator Bernie Sanders, Tim Kaine, and Jeff Berkley cited the pipeline project as their reason to vote no. Several vulnerable senators up for re-election in 2024 will need to weigh in their vote on debt ceiling carefully. Eyes will be on centrist Democrats in particular, such as Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema, to see if they support the bill. On the other side of the aisle, Tim Scott vocalized his opposition to the bill. As a 2024 Republican presidential candidate, he's under more scrutiny than most.
The question I ask myself is, at the end of the negotiation, is it in our best interest as a nation to allow Joe Biden, someone we cannot trust on spending, to have an open checkbook, no limit on the credit card until the end of his term? And my answer is no.